Hi everyone, I am Johnnyman, and welcome back to Rifted Chunks Challenge. Here we are on episode 2, and yeah, there's been quite a bit of work since the last episode. So without waiting too much longer, let's get into it and I'll show you what I've done. Alright, since the last episode, as you can see, I've done a little bit of work around the home front. I've managed to put a pen around these chickens and keep a couple chickens in here, slowly trying to get them to multiply, so I have lots of food resources there. The same over here. I was able to actually obviously build this out as you can see, and put a pen around the sheep, and same sort of thing. I am just slowly trying to get the sheep to increase and multiply, so I have a steady food source. As you'll see, we have a rogue chicken in here. Well, we'll just kind of, whoops, thank you. Yeah, and that's what's been kind of keeping me alive is for quite a while there. I had a big tree here, and there's a couple sheep, and I kept getting random animal spawn. Just so there's always like 3 animals. There might have been another sheep, another cow brought in, or whatever. So that's been able to keep me alive in terms of food, because I haven't been able to get too much going in terms of a chicken farm or the sheep farm as of yet. But that was good. So that's kept me alive. I've done some more digging out of resources, mainly dirt, to expand this out a little bit more. Been constantly doing the little tree farm thing, and as you'll see here, I've set up a little legend, or if you want to call it, all the 10 challenges we have to do. So that's pretty good. For some of them, like find the 5 hidden buttons, I've just decided, every button I find, I'm going to put a button in this chest so that I know. And if you remember last episode, we found the button down in the bottom of my home chunk here, so that's great. This one, the other one, explore all 25 islands. So I'm guessing that our island counts as one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put something in here every time I discover a new block or a new chunk, just kind of denote that I've done that, so I can kind of keep track of the 25. I may change this up later on, but we'll see how that goes. And I've just put a bunch of chests to organize storage. I'll probably label these at some point too, just so I can keep things organized as I'm acquiring resources. So that's pretty good. And one of the other things I've done is, well, around here on behind, I have, well, kind of like a wall of shame, but I've called it the falls of shame. And what this is doing is I'm keeping a track of every time I fall off the chunk. And I've fallen off the chunk twice. Each time I've lost a number of resources that I had on me. Just silly little mistakes where I've been crouched right at the edge, and then I accidentally uncrouch and off I go. So hopefully we won't see too many buttons come up here, but this is my little walls of shame, or the wall of shame with falls of shame. So, oh well, we'll see how that goes. And the last thing that I was busy doing, and this was a lot of harvesting wood and building out, is down in the bottom of my chunk, I started to build over to that chunk. I haven't gone on it yet. So I started to build over there, then I decided to also build this stairway up so I have an easy way to up and down. I obviously haven't finished putting the railings on there because I'm going to need those. I don't trust myself. I came here and I got some more dirt from here. And actually, once I got on this chunk, it flashed up, said I've discovered the village. So unfortunately, you didn't get to see that. Sorry, I didn't know I was going to do that. But now that I know each chunk is going to announce it, or announce itself, I'm going to hold off. What I had to do, though, is I had to put this fence on here just to keep the animals from pouring over onto my little platform here. Maybe we'll get some other quests. Who knows? All right. First off the bat, we've got lots of animals around here. That's really cool. I just realized I'm really hungry. I better eat. So yeah, we've got lots of animals around here, which is really cool. But what I think I'm going to do is put a few torches up just to keep this place lit up at night. Ooh, we have some iron. Don't mind if I do. Yes, I will talk to you in just a second. I want to make sure we have explored everything we need to. Another room here. What do we have here? Ooh, look at this. Golden apple, coal. Well, I'm just going to borrow this for now. Let's talk to this guy. All right, so cartographer. He wants 32 pieces of paper for an emerald. Now, I don't know if that's the village elder I doubt it. I would like to think that he's going to have a specific name. I'd really like to know how this works. How do we know which chunks we've been on and which ones we haven't? Because I really do think that's our 25 chunks, because it's 5 by 5. Anyway. Oops. Did you see that? I accidentally broke that down, and now it says I'm going to be cursed with days of rain. You know, I'm not quite sure what... Sorry, I'm just finding it really, really funny. Yeah, I was just thinking I could hit something, and yeah. Alright, well, we're going to have days of rain, apparently. Alright, after a quick little rest, the rain is gone, so... hopefully I didn't do something wrong there. Oh well, that's okay. So yeah, so now what I think I want to do is I think I'm going to try to dig down, because see there's some open cavern down there and there. I think I'm just going to start staircasing down and hope for the best. So I'm going to do this, and if anything interesting comes up, I'll come back. All right, here we are. I've dug down a little bit and we've got an opening. So I thought I'd come back and we'll explore this together and see what we've got. First off, obviously, I'm going to get some torches up. Come close to the edge. Just don't like all that spidery noise. Just trying to see where I am. Okay, well, let's continue on down and see if we see anything interesting. I just don't like the fact that I'm hearing witches and spiders and the occasional zombie. The witches, that's the one I'm really concerned about, just because I don't have any armor whatsoever. Anything else is probably going to be okay to deal with if I just deal with it one-on-one. But the witch, I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, so right now I've just come across some iron, so I am not going to pass up the chance to get this iron. Oh, I'm hearing skeletons. Oh, I feel like I'm going to be walking into a big old mess of creepy crawlies. Lots of coal, which is good. Interesting. Oh, there's our spider. Or spiders. Okay, that's great. That's great. Getting the drops from them, that will actually allow me to make either a fishing rod or a bow and arrow, because both would be very useful. Very, very useful right now. All right. Here we are. As you see, I've broken through. I found the source of all the creepy crawlies, I think. But at the same time, I don't think I want them dropping down on me from above. So somewhere up here, and sounds like there's just a bit of everything. I've heard Endermen, I've heard the witches, I've heard the zombies, I've heard skeletons and spiders. And so what I'm concerned about is that everything is there, including creepers. So I'm gonna just see if I can light that up a little bit. Ooh, look at all that. Nice iron. Yep. See? Just what I thought. There's a creeper. Just sitting there. Wonder what I can do. If there's any way to lure him over. All right. Managed to get the creeper. That's great. It's just all the other stuff I'm hearing. All right. As you can see, I have finally found the little pocket of monsters that are making all the noise. I'm just trying to deal with them one at a time here and hope that... Well, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, whew. All right. That was good, sort of. A little bit of poisoning going on. We'll just wait for that to diminish here. And as I said, I was worried about the witch just because of the poisoning. And there we go. Okay, so it's wore off. I have to wait for my hearts to build up a little bit. And yep. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We are not dealing with you right now. I was afraid that there's going to be some more coming. Oh my goodness. Just want to get this place lit up again. And let's maybe just put a little bit of a buffer here. There we go. Okay. We can breathe and just hope for the best. We can breathe for a little bit here, and we can just hope for the best. And we can hear an Enderman out there. I'm hoping there's not a spider spawner, because there seems to just be a lot of spiders. But we might be okay. Maybe this was just a little pocket again. All right. Okay. There we go. We've cleared that out. Still hear Enderman, so I still think there's a pocket. There's a cow. I don't think I'm close enough to hear the animals up top. I really don't, but maybe I am. It just seemed a little confusing to be hearing animals down here, but again, there's lots of dirt down here. We did see that chicken that spawned down here, so I guess anything's possible at this point. Alright. Yeah, I guess I am close enough to the top, because I think I just saw the spider legs. And that's when I might be hearing the spider, and so I probably am hearing the cows from up the top. So just a little confusing. And I think that's going to be the end of the mysteries for this chunk without really ripping it apart too much more. Hopefully I can find my way out and do some more work at home base and maybe try to get some of that paper together so we can trade with that villager and find out, is that all that he does? Is there something else after we trade with him? I guess we won't know until we try. Well, thanks for joining in, and I hope you've enjoyed as we continue to look through the Rifted Chunks Challenge. We will see you again soon, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. Bye, everyone.